because of gas. And so you just waited on his time, and so finally, maybe like the first month of 75, he just said, I can't do it anymore. He just got tired of going out there. But he did go back out there a lot of part of the season because I broke my hand before the World Series, and he played left field.
Who was your first then? I couldn't remember.
Cecil Cooper. We had Cecil there, and then we got later on we got Scotty. Scotty came.
Yeah.
George Scott came back. We went. Cecil went to Milwaukee, and that was the best thing that ever happened to Cecil. Cecil ended up playing about 15 years for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So it worked out. And with the Freddie situation, with the Brothers situation, with the Fish situation, they all had the same agents. And so the agent was Jerry Capstein, and Capstein wanted to be the Burroughs of today. And he had 3 top players, and he thought he was going to blackball Haywood Sullivan in the Red Sox. And they said, no, it's not going to happen, because they gave them a quota how much he was going to pay, and they wanted more because he had 3 clients. They said no. And so what happened on that situation is that the contract was supposed to be out, say like today, before midnight. And Haywood said, screw it, I'm not going to do it. You're going to play hardball, I'm going to have hardball with you. So he sent the contract maybe like after 10 minutes or an hour after midnight. So they became free agents. And the only one out of the 3 that had a great career was Kaufman. Because Kaufman ended up playing about 23 years, something like that. Freddie got hurt, yeah, Burleson got hurt. And when you talk to those 2 guys, the one thing that hurt them the most about leaving Boston, Burleson, his longevity.
He went to Anaheim.
Yeah, Freddie went to Anaheim too. Like went to Chicago. But then Freddie bounced around with did he go to San Diego?
Baltimore.
He went to Baltimore, then went to San Diego. Yeah. So Detroit, he bounced around, and like you said, that was the worst thing, because you know when you're talking about a dynasty, when you're talking about players that come through the organization, there probably would have been more like Tim Blackwell was in our organization, so you're talking about maybe Hobson on third, Hoffman at short, Burleson at Burleson was short. Hoffman would probably been second base. Yeah, Hoffman. Yeah, because Hoffman was the third base, but he ended up playing. We started shortstop, he ended up at third base because of Butch. And then you had the outfield situation. So you almost had at least 6 guys, maybe 7 guys that came up through the organization.
Core,
yeah. Yes. And you don't see that too often. You don't see it too often, not because of the free agency, because of the money. Because what guys doing now, they may play with a city or play with an organization for a couple of years, and then they may go more towards where they were born, or the wives want to go or something like that, because now you already have security. You know, you already got money in the bank, and then the free agents and everything else. But that's what it's all about. And you don't see that too often now. You see some guys that come from organization, and now you give a guy an 8-year contract, and that's where they may stay. But when we play, you got 3 years. Once you got 3, you're lucky if you got 5, but you get 3. And if you go back to 3 years with a player, you're probably going to see better players. You know, when you talk about 8 years, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
they're perfect. I don't do anything. I'm getting paid regardless of 8 years.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. You know, and it's good, but sometimes it's bad. But I think when you think about signing a player that longevity, you really got to know that player. You got to know that player. You got to know who can play and who can't play. We you know, we got one lady here, two ladies. Got 2 ladies here. So we got what you call a CP.
They can handle.
Well, you got a CP and you got a KP. CP is that you can play, and a KP is you can't fucking play. Right there. So you got to know who can play. You got to know who's willing to go out and play 162 games. But no one sets their schedule for 162. I did, because I enjoy playing. You waste a lot of time sitting on the bench. It's boring sitting on the bench. I see guys go, hey, I don't feel like playing today. Man, this is fun. You played when you was a kid. You played this or something. It's like, damn. And now you're getting paid for it. You say you don't want to play, and you got 1,000 people looking at you and calling your name. Come on, what's wrong with you? That's the way they are.
Crazy.